Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive in, if you're new here or enjoy content about health and well-being, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and maybe even share it with someone who might find it helpful. We also love hearing from you, so feel free to drop any questions or your own experiences in the comments below. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects so many of us: weight loss. But we're not just talking about shedding pounds. We're talking about the real journey, the struggles, the breakthroughs, and how to find a path that's truly sustainable and healthy, both for your body and your mind. We've all seen the quick fixes and miracle diets promised online. But if you've ever tried to lose weight and keep it off, you know it's rarely that simple. It's often a roller coaster of emotions, frustrations, and small victories. So, let's get real about why it's tough, how to actually maintain your progress, and what finding a healthy balance truly looks like. Stick around, because this conversation might just change the way you think about your health journey. Why is losing weight so darn hard? First off, let's acknowledge it. Losing weight can be incredibly challenging. One of the biggest hurdles? Our own expectations. We live in an instant gratification world, and we often expect instant results with weight loss too. Remember starting a new workout routine, feeling completely wiped out after just a few minutes, and thinking, how am I ever going to reach my goal if I can barely do this? That initial frustration is real, and it can be incredibly discouraging. Many of us want to see the scale drop dramatically overnight, but sustainable change takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Rushing the process often leads to burnout and giving up. Then there's the powerful connection between our emotions and food. How many times have you reached for comfort food after a stressful day at work, an argument, or just feeling down? This is often called emotional eating. Sometimes the root cause isn't even hunger. It might stem from deeper issues, past experiences, or unmet emotional needs. Food becomes a temporary fix, a source of comfort or escape. Recognizing this pattern is the first step, but breaking it requires understanding why it's happening. Another common trap is the all-or-nothing mindset. You're either perfectly sticking to your strict diet and workout plan Monday through Thursday, or you're completely off the wagon come Friday night thinking, I'll just start over on Monday. This cycle of restriction followed by overindulgence sabotages progress. Weekends become a free-for-all, often undoing all the hard work from the week. Sound familiar? This isn't balance. It's a recipe for frustration and feeling stuck. And let's not forget trying to compensate for those weekend indulgences by drastically cutting calories or overdoing it at the gym during the week. This can actually be harmful, potentially leading to disordered eating patterns and reinforcing the idea that food and exercise are punishments, not tools for well-being. Plus, let's be honest, you can't out-exercise a consistently poor diet. Alcohol often plays a role here too. It lowers inhibitions, making it harder to stick to healthy food choices. A few drinks can easily lead to late-night pizza or greasy snacks, adding hundreds of extra calories without you even realizing it. So yes, the struggle is real. It involves managing expectations, understanding our emotional triggers, and breaking free from unhealthy cycles. Making it stick. The secrets to sustainable change. Okay, so we know it's tough. But how do people successfully lose weight and keep it off? It's less about willpower and more about shifting your mindset and building sustainable habits. One powerful shift is moving the focus away from the number on the scale and towards the person you want to become. Instead of obsessing over losing X pounds, think about building the habits of a healthy, energetic person. What does that person do daily? How do they approach food and movement? When you focus on the process and the identity, the weight loss often becomes a natural byproduct, sometimes without you even noticing it intensely. This ties into respecting the process and understanding that change takes time. Just like it took time to develop certain habits, it takes time to build new, healthier ones. Patience is key. Celebrate small wins along the way. Choosing a healthy snack. Getting a workout in. Managing stress without turning to food. These small choices build momentum. Self-awareness is crucial. Why do you eat when you're not hungry? What triggers those cravings? Take a step back and observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, like an outsider looking in. Understanding your personal patterns and triggers, whether it's stress, boredom, or social situations, empowers you to find healthier coping mechanisms. Consistency trumps perfection every single time. That Monday to Thursday perfection followed by weekend abandonment, it doesn't lead to lasting results. Aim for consistency most of the time rather than perfection some of the time. It's about building a lifestyle, not following a temporary diet. And finally, be honest with yourself. Are your current habits truly serving your goals? If you're consistently not seeing the results you want, it might be time to reassess your approach. Are those weekend choices really aligning with your long-term health vision? Honesty allows you to make necessary adjustments without blaming yourself. Finding your healthy balance. It's not about deprivation. Now, let's talk about balance. This word gets thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean in the context of healthy living and weight management? First, it means recognizing the deep connection between your body, mind, and overall well-being. True health isn't just physical, it encompasses mental and emotional wellness too. Your physical state often reflects your mental state. A calm, focused mind supports a healthier body. Finding balance isn't about being 100% on during the week and completely off on weekends. That's not balance, that's swinging between extremes. True balance involves integrating healthy choices into your life in a way that feels sustainable and enjoyable, not restrictive. It means understanding why you eat. Are you physically hungry, or are you trying to fill an emotional void? Learning to differentiate between physical hunger and emotional cravings is a game changer. When you understand the why, you can address the root cause instead of just treating the symptom with food. Balance also involves finding pleasure and stress relief in things other than food. What else brings you joy or helps you unwind? Maybe it's exercise, spending time in nature, listening to music, a relaxing bath, meditation, or connecting with loved ones. Cultivating these alternative sources of pleasure reduces reliance on food for emotional comfort. And yes, balance does include room for treats and exceptions. The key is making these choices consciously and intentionally, not impulsively or guiltily. Planning to enjoy a favorite meal or dessert as part of a special occasion, savoring it without guilt, and then getting back to your usual routine. That's balance. It's not about losing control. It's about making a deliberate choice to enjoy something outside your everyday plan, and doing so mindfully. Sometimes, depending on your specific health situation, like dealing with inflammation or a metabolic issue, you might need a period of being a bit stricter. That's okay. Balance isn't a fixed state, it's adaptable. The goal is to find a sustainable rhythm that works for you long-term, allowing for flexibility without derailing your progress entirely. Ultimately, it's about creating a lifestyle where healthy choices feel natural most of the time, where you nourish your body and mind, and where you can enjoy life, including food, without guilt or obsession. So, the real journey of weight loss and maintenance goes far beyond just diet and exercise. It's about understanding yourself, managing expectations, building consistent habits, finding healthy ways to cope with emotions, and creating a balanced lifestyle that nourishes you physically and mentally. It's not always easy, but it is absolutely possible to achieve lasting change. Remember to be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and focus on building a healthier, happier you, one step at a time. We genuinely want to build a supportive community here. What are your biggest challenges or breakthroughs when it comes to weight loss and finding balance? Do you have any questions or maybe a personal story or testimonial you'd like to share? Please drop them in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else on their journey. And if you found this conversation valuable, please help us reach more people. Give this video a big thumbs up, share it with friends or family who might benefit, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss out on our future discussions about living a healthier, more balanced life. Your support means the world to us. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.